On May 22, 2011, the city of Joplin, Missouri, faced one of the most catastrophic tornadoes in U.S. history. This F5 tornado, with winds exceeding 200 miles per hour, wreaked havoc on the community, leaving a lasting impact on its residents and the nation. This documentary delves into the events of that fateful day, the aftermath, and the lessons learned in terms of disaster preparedness and response. The Joplin tornado formed in the late afternoon, part of a larger severe weather outbreak affecting the central United States. It touched down around 5:34 p.m., rapidly intensifying as it moved toward the city. Witnesses reported a massive dark funnel cloud descending from the sky, creating an ominous atmosphere. The tornado's path was approximately 6 miles long, cutting through residential neighborhoods, businesses, and schools. The devastation was immediate and overwhelming. The tornado destroyed over 7,000 homes and 500 businesses, leaving a landscape of rubble and debris in its wake. Two buildings were leveled, and entire neighborhoods vanished, impacting approximately 30% of the city. One of the most tragic aspects was the destruction of the Joplin High School and the nearby St. John's Regional Medical Center, which became pivotal in treating the injured. The impact of the tornado was staggering. Official reports confirmed 158 fatalities and over 1,000 injuries, making it one of the deadliest tornadoes in U.S. history. The loss of life and the scale of injuries led to a massive emergency response, with first responders, volunteers, and medical personnel working tirelessly to assist those affected. Families were torn apart, and the community was left in shock. Survivors recounted harrowing stories of survival and loss, with many having to navigate the aftermath while grieving their loved ones. The emotional toll on the residents was immense, and the recovery process would take years. In the wake of the disaster, emergency response teams from various states, along with local organizations, mobilized to aid the affected community. Search and rescue operations began immediately, focusing on locating survivors in the rubble. The Federal Emergency Management Agency declared a major disaster, enabling resources and assistance to flow into Joplin. As the days turned into weeks, the recovery efforts continued. Community centers and local churches opened their doors to provide shelter, food, and support for displaced residents. Fundraising campaigns and donation drives sprang up across the country, showcasing the generosity and solidarity of Americans in the face of tragedy. The Joplin tornado underscored the importance of disaster preparedness and response. In the aftermath, city officials and emergency management organizations reevaluated their plans, focusing on improving early warning systems and community education on tornado safety. The implementation of enhanced building codes aimed at increasing the resilience of structures against severe weather became a priority. Moreover, the event sparked discussions about the need for comprehensive tornado response training for both emergency personnel and residents. Programs aimed at educating the public on identifying storm signs and knowing safe locations during tornado warnings were initiated. Today, the legacy of the Joplin tornado continues to resonate. Memorials have been erected to honor those who lost their lives, and the city has rebuilt with a focus on resilience and preparedness. Joplin serves as a poignant reminder of the destructive power of nature and the strength of community in overcoming adversity. The Joplin High School rebuilding project was particularly significant as the new facility incorporated lessons learned from the disaster, including storm shelters designed to protect students during severe weather. The community's commitment to recovery and growth has become a model for other cities facing similar challenges. The Joplin tornado of 2011 remains a significant chapter in American history, illustrating the devastating impacts of severe weather events. The stories of resilience, loss, and recovery reflect the strength of the human spirit in the face of overwhelming odds. As we continue to confront the realities of climate change and increasing severe weather events, the lessons learned from Joplin serve as crucial reminders of the importance of preparedness, community, and support in rebuilding lives and futures.